Hi everyone, it's Forsythia with CactiOnWhite and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm so glad you found me. If you're a returning subscriber and friend of the channel, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick video and I'm just going to share with you guys my top plants for the month of May. I'm going to reflect on the plants that gave me the most joy in May. So I'm not going to do a number. I'm just going to go around and just point out the ones that have given me joy. So if you're interested in seeing my top plants for the month of May, keep watching. Guys, I'm going to start my favorites list outdoors. Look at the new growth on my Bouaphony. I am super excited that we have some new leaves coming out. I'm waiting on this guy to do the same, maybe soon. So yeah, this is the first plant on my list that has given me joy for the month of May, my Bouaphony. Okay, the next plant or plants on my list that have given me a lot of joy in May is my Feral Cactus Glossiensis. As you can see, it is in beautiful bud. And sorry for the outside noise, but yeah, super excited for these blooms. And these started in May, so looking forward to this. And then the one next to it is also giving me a lot of joy. It's my Buddha belly plant. It's starting to leaf out. So super excited about those two guys that are outside, Buddha belly and the Feral Cactus. A couple of more plants that are giving me joy. We've been getting a lot of rain, and some of the plants really like that. And my Stephania erectus are enjoying it. As you can see, two of them are starting to get sprouts or sprouting stems. So super excited about that. I did do a short on these a couple of weeks ago. My desert orchid, as you can see here, it's giving me joy in May because of this new growth right here. And also this guy is leafing out, giving me joy as well. So just wanted to share some outdoor plants that are doing well and giving me joy in May. They give me joy year round, but it's hard to pick just a few. They all give me joy. So let's head inside. So in my living room, there's one plant that is definitely giving me a lot of joy that I wanted to share with you guys. And it is this beautiful Aglonema. I think I featured it before on a monthly favorite video, but I just cannot get over how gorgeous this plant is. Look at that. So yeah, it's definitely doing really well. It's enjoying being by this door. The door has windows in it, so it's loving getting the light from the windows. And I just love the color. It's such a gorgeous plant. I love the pink stems. See there? It's really, really nice. And just wanted to share this one with you guys. Look how big that leaf is. Wow. Love this guy. So let me back up so you guys can really take it in. Sorry, it's not focusing. There we go. Isn't it gorgeous? Just love it. Just love it. It hangs out right here, like I said, by this door. Gets a lot of light there. But yeah, so definitely one for the giving me joy list. So here's another Aglonema that has really given me a lot of new growth last month in May. So I would be remiss in not adding it to the list as well. How gorgeous is that plant? I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And it has huge leaves as well. Look at this. Love it. Hence why it made the list. Look at that. That's a new leaf there that hasn't hardened off yet. But just lovely leaves here. So apologies for the backlighting here, but I wanted to add these two guys to the list. They definitely are doing really well. I've moved them to this windowsill. This guy is really, really giving me joy. This is a Tradiscantia white stripe. So you can see how it's growing, all the new growth here. It's a beautiful plant. Just love it. Love the variegation in this Tradiscantia. And this beauty also, which is a begonia, and I'll get the name, I think it's Lady Vanderwilt. Sorry about that. But it keeps putting out more and more new leaves. It really likes this location. Let me take it down so you guys can see. Look at that. Isn't this a beautiful plant? Absolutely love it. It's giving me tons and tons of joy. Look at those leaves. Isn't it gorgeous? And you can see there's a new leaf coming in right here. It's so pretty. It's changed my whole, I just cracked that, but oops. It's changed my whole mindset about begonias. Now I'm in love with begonias just because of this guy. Begonia Lady Vanderwilt and my white stripe Tradiscantia are on the list. All right, couple more. Okay, so I'm in my bedroom now, and I have to share this as a favorite for May. This is a Stephania Periodi. I absolutely love this guy. I have two of them, which I've done videos, so I'll try to remember to link them below. But if I don't, just search for Stephania or just go to the Codex playlists and you'll find the video for this guy. I sat down for a second, but guys, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this vining Codex plant is. Really, really have appreciated it in May. And I have two. I'll show you the other one here in a sec. So here's the second Stephania Periodi that I have on the bedside table on the other side of my bed. It's doing well too. And this guy is just growing crazy. It's a Euphorbia. I'm not sure what the actual name is. I've had it for years. This is the second or third pot. I've repotted it because it keeps getting bigger, as you can see. It's got a lot of new growth. You can see the new growth happening there, the light green. And then this is new. And then this is new growth right here, light green, all the light green. It's just thriving right here. It's huge. It's wide. It's got a nice little spread, but yeah, it's impromptu on the list as a favorite for May. Wasn't planning, but it's here and I do really enjoy it. But this is the focal, the Stephania Periodi. Gorgeous plant. So here's another favorite Aglonema that's in bloom. You can see there, it's upstairs in my bedroom. But what I wanted to point out is this guy. It always gives me joy. I'll have to put the name. I've drawn a blank on the name, but it's a vining plant, and hopefully the backlight doesn't interfere. But I just want you guys to see what it's doing on its own with no help from me. It's crawling, growing, vining, and then it's coming out right there from the top of the blind. Look at that. Found its way. Love that. Just had to share that. Now I'm headed into my woman cave. So last but not least, to share with you some favorites for the month of May. This lemon lime Aurelia is new that I bought in May. And I am in love with this plant. I'm in love with all of them, but you know, I say that all the time. But really I'm enjoying this. Just picked it up. It's got new growth coming in right here, and it's probably because of that grow light. This is my Philodendron Revolution. It's doing really well. My variegated lipstick plant is really loving the grow light. As you can see in some of the older foliage, it had lost its variegation, but now that I have it closer to this grow light, the variegation is coming back in for it, and it's doing really well. It's trailing all the way down. There you go. My Cuban Oregano is doing so well. It smells amazing. I don't think I'll ever use it. I'm just growing the plant, but I don't think I'll use the herb. Just, I can't make myself cut it. Okay, two favorites here for May is my Variegated Syngonium. Wow, the leaves are getting huge on this guy. It's really enjoying life right now, and I am too. I'm hoping to propagate this at some point soon. Look at that, isn't that cute? But the leaves are just growing much, much larger, as you can see here. Loving that. And then this is my $5 clearance from Walmart Bird of Paradise. And it's going crazy. It's got this new leaf here. It's fairly new. It's huge. And this is new, that it's about to unfurl, as you can see, if I can get closer. Look at that. It's doing well. So my Anthurium fingers is doing really well under this grow light. It deserves a spot on the favorites list for May as well. It's fairly new, a fairly new acquisition, but it's doing super well. Really, really love it. In fact, all these plants here are doing well. You can see my money tree right there. Yeah, everything's just really thriving. Okay, last but not least, by far, these were just purchased in May. These African violets that are now like my favorite plants in the world. But they need to be on the favorites list. So I have this one. It's hard to, sorry for the lighting. This guy here, if you watch the video, I think it's the most recent video, you see this guy. And this one I've had, which started it all. It's been, you know, if you follow me on Instagram, which you should if you're not doing that, because I post quite frequently on Instagram, you've seen a lot of photos of this guy as of late, which drove me to get this guy and this guy and this guy a couple of days ago. But it was technically in May. So they are on my favorites list for May. My African violets, all 4 of them. And my Curly Sue Orchid cactus seedlings are a favorite because they just keep growing with their cute selves. So last but definitely not least on my favorites list for May are my Astrophytum Hybrids. They are on the list because they are just too cute. Yeah. So yeah, that is my favorites for the month of May. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you have any of these that I featured. Let me know which one's your favorite. I'd love to hear from you guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing my favorite plants for the month of May. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, consider subscribing to the channel. It really, really helps me out. Also, if you don't mind, share my channel with any of your planty friends. That also helps me out. Turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload new videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.